Hey, morning.
Good morning.
So yeah, it's day 3 of our trip.
Yeah.
It's Monday, the bank holiday, which is the Queen's funeral today. That's the reason why we have an extra bank holiday this year. And yeah, we're back at Snowdon. So today we're doing the Ride path. So we're going up the Ride path and coming down the Snowdon path. It's another circular route, similar to the pig and miners track that I did the first time we climbed it. This is one of the less popular ones. It's a lot quieter. It doesn't mean it's any less good. It's supposed to be still good. It's just the other tracks are more popular for whatever reason. So yeah, it's going to be the third time we climb Snowdon. I don't see any reason why we shouldn't climb it today, unless one of us breaks our ankles or something. I had a breakfast again today. It was actually really nice. It wasn't a buffet like it was yesterday, but it was cooked to a lot better quality. The bacon was nicer, the sausages are nicer, weren't they? Yeah. The hotel itself though, like I say, the bed wasn't that well, the bed was okay, but the walls are very, very thin. If you remember Skegness, where the walls were thin there, you could hear people talking and stuff. It was like that, but even worse. This couple came back. We went to bed about 10 o'clock because we were tired. And there was this couple, and they were just loud, and they were laughing and talking really loud. I think about 11:30 we could hear them having sex, so it wasn't nice. We were trying to sleep at the time. It's horrible, but we got our payback, didn't we? We woke up at 6:30 this morning, and we made lots of noise just to wake them up because we knew they were still asleep, and we did wake them up because we heard them walking around. So yeah, we got our payback on them in the end. Serves you right, you should be quiet when you know the walls are thin. Anyway, so we're just in the car park at the minute. So we're in Raiju village. It's not too busy. It's like 9:30 now. Let me check the time. No, sorry, it's 9:10 now. So yeah, like I say, there's still plenty of spaces. I'd say it's 1/3 full. Yeah, so yeah, if you ever want to come here, plenty of spaces. £6 for parking. Bit expensive, but there's no other way of doing it. If we took the bus, I think it's like £6 return on the bus anyway, so it'd be the same price if we took the bus, so it's fine. It's a lot cheaper than the pig path parking. I think there it's like £20, so compared to there, this is a bargain. So, but anyway, yeah, we're going to start and take you along with us. So yeah, see you in a bit.
See you in a bit.
Alright, we're just starting the walk. That should be Snowdon in the background, probably somewhere in the clouds up there. But yeah, there's a little train station here. Could have took the train here, why, instead of parking in the car. Could have just took a train here. It's probably like those steam trains we saw earlier, they probably come like once a day or something. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the path just there, the Raiju path. Still in the car park at the minute. Oh, it looks like it's been raining as well, because there's all puddles on the floor, so yeah. Look at that. So apparently this is the, it's not the easiest, but I think it's the second easiest way to get up. That's what I heard anyway. It's the second easiest walk. We still need to come back another time to do the hardest one, which is the Watkin path. We need to come back and do that one time. That's probably the next time we come back we'll do that path. I think that's the last one we need to do, to be honest with you. So yeah, when we come back, that's the path we're going to do. Oh, we need to cross the train line. So it says Snowdon, right. So where's the gate? In Welsh, it's not called Snowdon, it's called Woodiffer. Woodiffer. I'm sure the Welsh people will hate me for my pronunciation, but oh well. I don't speak Welsh. So yeah, this is the train line just here. It's only a single train. I'm sure it's just like a steam train type of thing, not a real train, just for a touristy thing.
Oh yeah, we forgot our sticks today.
Ah yeah, we forgot our sticks. Yeah, so we don't have our hiking sticks. We'll be okay. It's the second easiest one. Should be fine. Yeah, we didn't realise till last night, did we? We've been on holiday 2 days, and we were eating yesterday, and I thought, do you know what? We forgot our hiking sticks. It only took us 2 days after we left home to realise it. But, oh, yeah. Alright, so yeah, this is the beginning. So yeah, I'll start filming again when we see something interesting. Alright, so about 20 minutes in. This is actually the first sign we've seen for it, I'm sure of it. It's the first sign we've seen the Raiju path. I say we've been walking like 20 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good job because it's like a four-way junction, so you know, I'm going to make sure you're going the right way. So yeah, I'm pretty sure Snowdon's up there. We've climbed it twice, but we still don't know what the summit is, because you find a lot of times the summit is behind the highest point you can see.
We climbed the Snowdon on a different path, so it should be on the different side, so it's difficult for us to trace where the summit is, because we're looking in a different direction.
Yeah, true. So coming in a completely different direction, so obviously the mountain looks completely different. So maybe that's the summit you can see just beneath the clouds. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have as good visibility today as it was. I think it was the second day, wasn't it? Yeah. The first day we did we climbed Snowdon a few months ago. It was foggy at the top. The second day, absolutely beautiful. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. You could see everything. But yeah, I think today's going to be foggy. I mean, it is nearly the end of September. It's the 19th of September today, so it is autumn. So yeah, chances are it's going to be foggy. But yeah, so far not too difficult path. I say we're only at the beginning part, so we know that it's going to get harder. Well, except for Scarfall Pike. Scarfall Pike, it was hard at the beginning and then easy at the end. But yeah, Snowdon's the opposite. It's easy at the beginning, hard at the end. But yeah, let's continue on. Alright, so we're just walking up now. And yeah, wine just stopped we just stopped for a rest. Yeah, look at this view. Really nice. Tired yet, Wine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh?
You tired yet?
Yeah, it's just because it's very steep.
Yeah, it's getting quite steep now. I'm pretty sure that isn't the summit. I think it's behind. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that doesn't look familiar. So I'm pretty sure that's not the summit. But yeah, let's carry on.
To be fair, this one is not that scenic.
No, it's okay. It's quite nice so far.
I prefer the original one that we've been to.
Okay. Alright, let's continue. Alright, it's getting a bit steeper now. But yeah, there's a really nice view over there as well. Of the lake. It's getting harder now. Nice and steep and rocky. Oh. Just trying not to drop the camera.
Can you do it with camera?
Yeah, I can do it with the camera. Yeah, okay.
Be careful because
Alright,
it's slippy.
Is it slippy? Oh dear, I don't have any grip on my shoes either, so that's going to be fun. Well, if the camera breaks, you won't be seeing this video, so...
You want to put it back?
Okie dokie. Right, I think we're like halfway up now, I think, something like that, so...
Can you manage?
Yeah, I can manage. So we'll continue on upwards. Alright, so if you can see in the distance just there, that's the summit. You can just about make out the train station at the very top. And you can see some people that look like the plants on the summit there. So we just asked a man coming down, he said it's like an hour. It'll take about an hour to get to the top and it's not too difficult. But yeah, this is a view from where we are right now. I'd say we're about 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up. So yeah, not too long left now. So yeah, we can see the summit now. So I can definitely say that is the top of Snowdon. I think earlier I said it was maybe like the top of there or something, I don't know. Like I say, it's very difficult to tell when you're at the bottom, especially when you're coming up from a different side of the mountain. But yeah, you ready to go? Mm-hmm. Alright. And apparently we've already climbed the hardest part, which wasn't really that hard to be honest. Like I say, this path is the second easiest, so it shouldn't be too hard. Right, so we're a little bit close to the summit now, so you might be able to see it a little better. It's just there, you should be able to make out the building on the top. And yeah, so the path we'll have to walk up, we'll have to go up here, and then it'll be up that ridge, I assume, to the very top. In fact, I'm very sure it's going up that ridge because I remember, because it joins up with the Watkin path, which is the hardest one. But it's not like the hardest part of the Watkin path, so yeah, you have to go up that ridge to the very top. And yeah, the summit doesn't look too busy, probably like, I'd say a 10-minute wait. Obviously it's hard to tell because people just look like ants, but yeah, should be okay. I don't mind, we probably won't take in that many pictures at the top anyway. We've been to the summit twice already, so it's not going to be anything special. So yeah, let's continue. Alright, so we're getting a bit closer now, and yeah, it's getting a lot steeper now. Wine singing, Wine think it's karaoke time. She just keeps singing. It's one of the very few times we walked up without her being angry at me and having tempo, isn't it? Oh, there's still time though, isn't there? Nothing.
I cannot hear you well.
Ah, that's good. Never mind. You'll hear when you watch the video. But yeah, so it's getting quite steep now. Should be okay. It's a nice walk actually. I enjoy it. So this is the scene you get. Really nice.
It's foggy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's getting a little foggy, but luckily at the top it's not foggy. So we should get a good view today, unlike what I said earlier. Alright, let's climb up here. Sing us a song, Wine.
Day I die and I will share.
Wine thinks it's karaoke. Karaoke on Mount Snowdon. Though yeah, we've got about halfway up this steep part. Wine wants to stop for a little break. But yeah, we walked along here. I think the last time I filmed I was somewhere over there. And there's the summit just over there. So still a bit to go, but we're getting closer. And I think over there, just behind there, that's you know, Llandudno, or the Llandudno area anyway. So let's continue on. Come on. Really nice views today. Alright, getting a bit closer now, but it's really nice here. Look at this. Quite a steep drop as well. So that's the path just here. And yeah, it's quite a steep drop, but it's not too bad. The path's quite wide, so it's not too dangerous. It's not too scary. Well, I might be a bit scared, but it's okay. Alright, let's continue, Wine. Oh, and the summit's just there. Getting closer. Alright, getting a bit closer. We're confronted by a sheep here. There's a sheep blocking the path. Hello, sheepy. It's alright, I'm not going to attack you. Just want you to get out of the path, that's all. Yeah. Don't fall. Don't fall down there, sheepy. It's quite steep. It's alright, you live up here, you know. You know what it's like, don't you? Come on, Wine, don't be scared. Wine's scared of animals. Don't know. Only person I know that's scared of sheep. Sheep are some of the most docile animals. They just run away when you get within 10 feet of them. But anyway. Getting a bit foggy now on the top, but just saw a couple of people. They said it's going to be just over half an hour to the top. They said it's quite cold and windy at the top, which is what we expected. It's already dropped quite a few degrees since the bottom. We both got our coats on now. At the bottom I didn't have my coat on because it was quite warm. But yeah, they said it's not too busy, so yeah, I might queue up and go to the very top again. Alright, come on, Wine. A few rocks to climb, but it's nothing too bad. And yeah, I'll just show you the view again. Really nice. It's a really nice walk, this. I like it a lot. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Alright, so we're just at the point now where the Raiju and the Watkin meet. So we just walked up there, and
here's the walking path. So this is the path we plan on doing next time we come. Oof. Yeah, it looks quite steep. Oh blimey, that part's steep down there, isn't it? Yeah, it looks quite hard that, but it should be a nice challenge next time we come. And yeah, you can't see the summit from here, it's just behind these rocks. Oh, that's where we're off to now. Let's say we're about 10 minutes from the top now. It's like I say, you can't really see it, and it's just starting to get foggy as well. I don't know if you see those two people there, I don't know if you can on the camera. But it's just behind these rocks anyway is the summit. I'll film again when you can see it better. You can just see the building just there, just like the roof of the train station. Yeah, I'll start filming again when you can get a better view. Right, nearly at the top. I only just start to see the building again. All you could see down there was you could just see the rocks down there. You can't really see the building. Yeah, nearly at the top. I don't know if you remember in the first or the second time I came up here, there was like a woman. So those men are sat with a bell, ringing a bell, urging the people to get to the top. Yeah, up these stairs. Then I think it's just a little bit more of a climb. And then we're at the summit. Yeah, here's the train station. And if you remember, I think we sat here and had lunch last time. Just where he sat, we sat here to have lunch. Don't have any lunch today. We forgot to buy sandwiches yesterday and all the shops are closed today for the Queen's funeral, so yeah, we're just having to rely on the big breakfast with this morning. Wine's just a little bit further behind, the wine's just down there. Yeah. Here we are. Doesn't look too busy. Yeah, it's like a 5-minute queue to get to the top max, so yeah, don't mind waiting. Probably about the same length of the queue as the second time we came up. There's a summit just there, so yeah, I'll start filming again when we get to the summit. Wine's on picture taking duty for some people.
Thank you very much.
Give him the phone back.
All right, okay.
Wine's an expert picture taker.
1, 2, 3. Can you please check?
Yeah? All right.
Alright, so we just took some pictures and yeah, here we are at the top. This is the view. Alright, let's go down mine. We made the top again, Wine.
We made it. This one.
Down we go. So we're going back down on the Ranger path, which basically you're going down, well, I'll show you in the distance. It's just, so you take the Clanberries path just a little bit and then you turn left and it's down that way. And I assume it's going down all the way down there. So that's the way down. Not too difficult. It's actually quite a nice path, the Raiji path. And just down here will be the pig path, which we came up the first time. Yeah, you can see that's the pig path coming up there. Yeah, it's quite busy today actually. I thought well, to be fair, it is bang on midday now, so I think the first two times we came up here it was like 10:30 AM or something. So, and that's the lakes where the miners' path is. Yeah, really lucky. We got a good view again. No fog at all. It's just like the second day we came up. There's a few clouds, but doesn't block the view at all. It's really good. Right, so like I said earlier, we don't have any lunch at the summit today, are we, Wine? We didn't bring any sandwiches, so...
Everything is very simple.
Yeah, so we couldn't buy any. Right, so we might take a couple more pictures and then yeah, we'll start heading down. Right, so we're just at the crossroads now, so yeah, that's the summit up there just behind me, where we just come from. Yeah, down here is the Pig and Miners path, where we came up the first time. We came up back in May, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was May when we came. And yeah, we're going this way, Wine. So this way is the Clanberis, which we came up the second time. We did this, but today we're going on the Snowdon Ranger, which in Welsh is Cwellen. Again, sorry to Welsh people for my crap pronunciation. But yeah, basically, Clanberis path just goes along there. That's the way we went down the second time. But we're going down to the left. And then eventually you have to go off the path to a left, and then it'll take us back towards the Raiju path and back towards the car park. So hopefully we don't get lost, because I saw some of the reviews on the app that I use that has the map on, and people say, you know, the last part it's not very well defined and you can get quite lost, and it also gets quite boggy as well. It's not quite stable ground, so hopefully it's not too bad. But I think someone posted a review from like 2 days ago saying, oh, the ground's really soft, oh, it's very muddy, so yeah, might be a bit of a problem, but we'll see. So I think we need to go down here. Yeah, well, we've gone the wrong way. It's just have to come down here. So that's the Clanberis path, but we need to just go down this path here. It's okay, we just have to cut down this little grassy hill. So yeah, we should have come down here, but... And yeah, down here is the Ranger path. And this is like the third easiest path, well, to come up. Don't know what it's like to go down. In the future we could do this in reverse, so we could come up the Snowdon and down the Raiju. Some people do it like that, but really you're just doing the same walk, aren't you, in reverse? So, you know, maybe we'll do it one day, I'm not sure. But the only path we haven't done, once we've completed this one of course, is the Watkin, which is the hardest. So yeah, that's the one we have to come back and do. Probably won't be this year, unless there's another bank holiday, unless another another member of the royal family dies and we get another bank holiday, which I hope not. So yeah, we'll probably come back next year. To be honest, we really need to do Ben Nevis, don't we, Wine? Because obviously we still haven't done Ben Nevis, so that's definitely the top of the list of what we need to do. It's just the problem with Ben Nevis is it's a 6-hour drive. 6 hours to drive there, 6 hours back. It's just a horrible drive. At least coming here it's like just less than 3 hours, so it's half the distance. So that's kind of what's putting me off going back. And also the hotel and Airbnb prices are ridiculous. I mean, I looked for this weekend because if we found a good price, I might have actually gone to back to Fort William to do Ben Nevis. But it was like 140 quid a night. And last time we stayed there, back in December, it was only like 55 or something. So I don't know why it's gone up so much. But yeah, that's why we decided to come back here. Yeah, that's the next on the list. We have to do Ben Nevis. But I think we can do it no problems now. Like I say, we've done this 3 times. We've done Helvellyn and we've done Scafell Pike. So yeah, definitely need to do Ben Nevis. But anyway, less rambling and more walking. Again, it's a really nice view. I really enjoyed that walk. Wasn't too difficult either. Thought it was really, really nice. Alright, so about 45 minutes going down the summit now, and yeah, there's a nice little lake here. So basically, I just thought I'd show you the way we're going. So continue down the ranger path, and somewhere, I'm guessing around there, or maybe it's just out of the, just over the horizon, we have to turn left and then go back that way, back towards the Raiju path, and yeah, back to the car. So it's a little bit longer coming down than it is going up, because obviously you have to come back this way. So it's a little bit longer coming down, but obviously it's all downhill, so it's not too bad. But yeah, it's quite a nice path, this ranger path. It's not too, if we came up here, it's not too difficult. It gets a bit rocky, but yeah, it's not too steep or anything like that. I don't know if I said before, but the ranger path is actually Snowdon's oldest path. So yeah, originally this was the only path up and down. So yeah, it's a quite nice path as well. I think the Raiju path's a little better, but both really nice. Right, so let's continue down. I think we'll be passing that lake in a bit. And then, yeah, I think it should be about another 2 hours back to the car, something like that. So best get on our way. Alright, so we've just took the left turn now. So we're just there, and just where that man is, we've come down here and crossed over the stile. So yeah, we're off the Snowdon path now. Sorry, we're off the ranger path now. And yeah, heading back over to the Raiju path. It should be about another hour, something like that. And yeah, this looks, I don't think there'll be any more rocks, to be honest with you. I think it's just going to be grass, so it's just going to be like, yeah, just like a walk that we used to. Not really mountain, not like really like a mountain walk like it is back there with all the rocks. Just be a nice simple walk across grass now. And yeah, I think the car's it's over there somewhere near, just in front of that lake. So yeah, should be nice and easy now. Ready, wine? Alright, let's go. Alright, so come to the bridge now where you cross over the river. And yeah, back there it was quite hard. The path wasn't defined at all, and the ground was quite boggy. You don't sink in too much, probably just like, you know, just a little bit of your shoe, maybe like half an inch you sink in, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I didn't want to film it because sometimes it can be quite deceptive. You know, you think, oh yeah, I'll only sink in a little bit, and then by you know it, you're up to your knee in mud. So didn't want to film it just in case. But yeah, we're on our way now. You alright, Wine?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, you were just deep in thought there, weren't you? She was quite scared of the bogs. Thought she would sink in them, but we got through it. Alright, so yeah, we'll continue walking along this path, and we've seen this old building. Looks like it's made from the same materials as you can see back here, so yeah, obviously there's not much remaining of it, but I don't know if it was, you know, some kind of house, or I don't know, somewhere where they stored things. But yeah, I didn't expect to see this here, so it's quite nice. But yeah, let's continue up. I think we're just we're climbing up this part now. Yeah, it's quite difficult to get lost. There's arrows everywhere telling you where to go, so yeah, pretty straightforward path. Yeah, we've got to go up here now. After you, one. Oh, this is quite steep. Alright, so it's getting a lot more boggy now, as you can see. We have to somehow get to that rock over there without sinking in. So yeah, it's not very nice, but as you can see there's a post just there pointing, so this is the way. This is the official path, but yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's not the best path in the world, to be honest with you. Maybe it's better in summer, even though it's only September, it's only just turned autumn, but yeah, in winter this would be even harder, so I wouldn't recommend it. But yeah, I'll have to put the camera away. There's no way I'm carrying the camera on the ground like this. So let's try and get through this without getting completely muddy. Alright, so I've come to the train tracks now. Means we can't be far away, because if you remember, we're parked right next to a train station. I don't know if you can see in the distance, just over there. You might not be able to see over the hill. I don't know if you can see some red lights, but pretty sure that's where the car is, where those red lights are. So I remember seeing some red lights. Probably can't see it on the camera. But yeah, I'm sure this is for a steam train, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video. But yeah, means we're not far away now. Probably another 20 minutes, I hope. A lot longer than I thought it would be, this walk, to be honest with you. It's definitely a lot longer the way down than it is the way up. But I think we've got through with the boggy part now. Well, I hope we have anyway. And I hope the rest is just solid ground like this. Looks like it's going to be that case, looking in the distance. Ah, there's the red lights. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but some red lights in the distance. It's not far away now anyway.
Alright, so we're home now. Yeah, as soon as I got back to the car, we just wanted to drive straight home. Yeah, we were pretty, not too tired. It was quite easy, to be honest with you. Apart from the uphills, you know, I needed to, 30 seconds to catch my breath. Apart from that, it was fine. Pretty straightforward. Getting down was not too bad either, except for all the boggy parts that I showed you earlier, where, it's really muddy. But yeah, it was fine. It took like 3 hours to get home. Traffic was okay. There's a couple of bits where there was some road works, we had to wait for maybe 10 minutes, but apart from that, it was fine. And yeah, that's the end of the holiday. It's Monday evening now, and we're back to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, what do you think to the holiday?
It was nice.
Yeah, I thought it was really good. Llandudno is really nice. It's my second favourite place I've been to. My favourite's Whitby. But yeah, I'd say Llandudno is definitely my second favourite. Better than Skegness and all the other seaside towns we've been to. So yeah, that's the end of the holiday. Don't know where we're going next. Like I said, this was a completely spur of the moment holiday. We found out last week that today was going to be a bank holiday for the Queen's funeral. So I thought, yeah, let's go on holiday. It's an extra bank holiday, isn't it? We've got to make the most of it. But yeah, that's it. End of the holiday. So yeah, take care. See you later.
See you. Bye-bye.
Bye.